Praise be to Jesus Christ. Good morning. Namaskaram. Welcome to my Blessings Binoy Pala channel. Today's reflection, the blessings of forgiveness. In Bible Old Testament, Joseph was one of the 12 sons of Jacob. His father loved him dearly. When Joseph was young, God gave him dreams and visions that revealed he would one day be raised to position greater than his brothers. His brothers became jealous of him. When they found an opportunity, they sold Joseph as slave to merchants traveling to Egypt. Before doing so, they dipped his coat in the blood of a wild animal and showed it to their father, falsely claiming that Joseph had been killed by a wild beast. Even as a slave in Egypt, Joseph remained faithful to God and lived according to his commandments. Later, while he was in prison, he interpreted the dreams of two fellow prisoners who had served Pharaoh. Everything happened exactly as Joseph had predicted. One man was executed and the other one was restored to his position. Sometime later, Pharaoh the king had troubling dreams that no one could interpret. The man who had been restored remembered Joseph and told Pharaoh about him. Joseph was brought before Pharaoh, and with God's help, he explained the dreams. He said Egypt would experience 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of severe famine. He advised Pharaoh to store grain during the years of plenty. Pharaoh entrusted Joseph with this responsibility, and Joseph carried it out wisely. Just as he had foretold, after 7 years, the famine began. Because good food had been stored, Egypt had enough to survive, while the land of Israel suffered greatly from the famine. When Joseph's brothers came to Egypt to buy grain, Joseph recognized them immediately, but they did not recognize him. Eventually, Joseph revealed his identity. His brothers were afraid, thinking he would take revenge. But Joseph said, "Do not be afraid. I have forgiven you. God sent me ahead of you to preserve life." It is written in Genesis chapter 50. Through forgiveness and faithfulness, Joseph received great blessings from God. Likewise, while hanging on the cross, Jesus prayed to the Father for those who crucified him, saying, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." It is written in Gospel of Luke chapter 23. If individuals, families, communities, and nations are willing to forgive one another, peace will prevail in the world, and God's abundance blessing will follow. May Jesus Christ bless each one of you abundantly. Amen. If you like this channel, please subscribe, like, share, and bless. With love, Binoy Pala.